Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
As you suspected, she has been running around on you.
I want to expose her to all of her friends in the world, see what the hell she's been doing.
You're not leaving!
Stop
You're gonna touch me!
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got them right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
Stop! Did you do this to me? Stop! Ow! Stop! Mitchell, stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cheaters. Please meet Allan Corsi, a man who suspects his younger girlfriend does more than rehearse with her new bandmates. Fed up with the constant excuses, Allan deploys Cheaters investigators to act on his behalf.
Allan Corsi, age 66, a salesman who suspects his live-in girlfriend is making deals with other men.
A friend of mine is married to a much younger woman. He's about 22 years older than she is. And Yvonne is a friend of his wife. So I was over at their house and she was there and we met. And she was down on her luck. I mean, she had just broken up or something with the guy and she had nowhere to go and nowhere to live and no money. So at first I just took her in so she could get on her feet. But then as time went by, we kind of became romantically involved. At first it was a lot of heavy passion, a lot of intimacy. And that was fine for a year and a half. And then a few months ago, she's a singer and a musician. And she got involved with this band. She was coming in 10:30. Then it got to be midnight, 1 o'clock, 1:30. It's always a real excuse that I don't swallow, I don't believe it. It's the feeling you pick up. But when I put it together with the facts, and the facts are coming in real late, and more rehearsals per week than used to be. And she may not be doing anything. I may feel real silly later. I may be ashamed of myself for, she may be doing what she's telling me she's doing, but I don't think so.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Cindy Devon O'Connor, age 35, a rock and roll musician suspected of tuning out her boyfriend, Allan, for another man. Investigation Day 6. Cheaters detectives track O'Connor to the apartment complex of her male companion and fellow band member, 36-year-old Lon Wade. Cheaters cameras capture O'Connor entering Wade's apartment. The two often practice together, but it doesn't take Cheaters detectives long to learn that this relationship goes beyond just professional. Later that evening, it becomes clear to Cheaters that O'Connor and Wade are making more than music together. The two leave arm in arm for a quick trip to the store. At the same time, Cheaters' crews catch O'Connor pulling a fast one on Allan.
been kind of tired, but I've been missing. Where have you been the last 3 days?
I've been over here at my friend's. Her boyfriend broke up with her. And
Yeah, I know. You told me about that, and
she might do something stupid, so
well,
I've kind of been staying.
I wish you'd maybe bring her over here or something. But I see where you come in, and I see your clothes have been moved, and so where you left some dinner for me in the refrigerator. I appreciate that. But babe, I've been missing you. And
I should have left you a note, but all my attention's been with her.
well, I didn't have any way of reaching you, and I get, how it feels when you care about somebody and you can't reach them and get in touch with them. It's kind of a bad scene, yeah.
I should have called you. I know you're probably worried.
Why don't you come by when I'm here? I mean, see, it makes me feel bad that you come when I'm not here, when you know I'm off working.
Yeah.
So,
I should have left you a note.
Investigation Day 7. Cheaters detectives lock camera lenses onto the one location where the goods are certain to be had, Wade's apartment. Investigators zoom in to catch O'Canis and Wade getting very cozy on the couch. Within minutes, the pair makes a move to more conducive quarters for their activities, the bedroom. Cheaters' crews pack up with the proof, conclusive evidence to close the O'Canis case. After the break, the confrontation.
With Cindy's deplorable actions clearly evident, Cheaters contacts Allan to disclose the unfortunate findings. Allan struggles with his emotions as he views the raw video footage.
As you suspected, she has been running around on you.
it's for sure now.
It is for sure. It is a fella in her band.
Really?
That she said.
One of the guys in the band?
Yeah. And we thought maybe it was a friendship. They're in the band together. Here's the fella. Our investigation found his name is Allan. I don't know if you've met them or if you spent much time.
I can't say that I remember him.
Yeah.
That's him?
That's the guy.
Looks like a woman from the back.
Well, as you can tell, they're not just in a band together. Here they are they were at a grocery store in this shot.
So that's my money they're spending. Yeah. Well.
Here they are on the couch where our surveillance cameras were able to catch them.
Yeah.
They are together tonight. You know what our show's about.
Right.
And I'd like to ask you now, are you interested in asking her why? What is she doing?
Yeah, I want to expose her to all of her friends in the world, see what the hell she's been doing. Because I feel like a complete fool after seeing this. Yeah, I want to.
Don't feel like a fool, but the key thing, and I'm sorry for what she's been doing, but you know now and you have the information, which is the most important thing, and you can make some smart decisions.
You're going to be with me, so the next,
with you,
I mean,
yeah.
because I may get
I'll help
really, really pissed off.
No, I'll help you through it. If they keep, we're going to head down there. Yeah.
Subjects are not walking on Elm Street. Are not walking on Elm Street.
Call me ASAP. Let me know. Give me a location. All right. All right. Let's get in position because they may come all the way. They are right now just across the street. Hang with me.
Deep breath. Oh, man, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Hang with me.
Shaking like a leaf.
All right, John, are we ready? When they get to the other side?
Are we going to miss him?
No, we won't miss them. Come on out.
Yeah? So this is the woman you've been standing out with all the time, huh? What is the deal around here?
What are you about? Who are you?
Devin.
I'm the guy she lives with.
How do you know her name?
My name's Tommy, and Allan came to me. She's been living with Allan for the last 2 years.
Who is this guy right here?
This is her boyfriend. She's been living with him for the last 2 years.
What are you doing out here? What has been going on?
I am her boyfriend.
Devin, you want to explain to him what's going on? Because she's been...
What are you guys doing, man?
Alan, what are you doing now?
Allan's been supporting her.
What are you doing? That's the thing.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm talking about her been living with me.
What is that?
Coming up, the conclusion.
I'm talking about her been living with me.
What is
talking
that?
about living off of him for the last 2 years. What in the hell is this about now? Who is this guy?
What are you talking about? Fight? This is my girlfriend. What are you talking about? Hey, I don't know you. I just want to know who this old fart is into my life. I know what church. No, I don't know why he's.
What am I doing?
Girlfriend, his girlfriend.
I'm exposing you for what you are.
What are you talking
what are you
about?
Doing out
This
here?
is my girlfriend.
So far as the one that's been taking care of this woman.
Why this guy knows my girlfriend?
Why don't you ask her?
Yeah.
Why
don't you tell him? You want to tell him? You want to tell him who's been taking care of you?
Why do you know your name? Who are these guys?
I'll tell you who I am. I'm the guy she's been living with for a year and a half. Yeah.
Baby, calm down.
Yeah,
I don't want nothing. I want no trouble with you, man. I just want to know why these two guys.
Devin, you want to explain to him?
Don't keep calling her name.
You want to explain to the guy that's been taking care of you for the last 2 years? You've been staying at his house. He came to us. He came to us with a problem. I have phone recordings of her telling him that she's been staying with a girlfriend, not with you, pal. Been staying with a girlfriend.
All this time that I helped you out, you were telling me over at this.
Yeah, well, I have evidence that she's been with him for the last 2 years.
No, she's with me.
She's been with him for the last 2 years.
Crazy?
This is my girl?
Because, yeah, I'm crazy.
Who is this guy?
Because I was in love with you. And I didn't know you were pulling
What do you
crap.
mean you're in love with her?
Look.
I don't want nothing to do with you. I just want to know why he knows her name. That's all I want to know.
Well, listen to
I
her.
ought to know. She lived with me for a year and a half.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about living with me for a year and a half.
What do you mean she's been living with you,
son,
man?
you just been the biggest suckers I've been.
What do you mean she's been living with you? What the talking
Say it any
about?
clearer, man. I don't have to say
You
it any
haven't
clearer.
been with him. You're with me.
I am with you.
She's been sleeping with him for the last 2 years. She's been in a romantic relationship with
Hey,
him
man,
for
I
the
gotta
last 2 years.
understand why these guys are making these wild accusations.
Crazy?
No wild accusations.
I was crazy.
Wild
Yeah, I was crazy
accusation.
for going through all
This
this.
guy and this guy know her
now-
name. I want to know why.
Why didn't you just
What does it
ask
matter
me?
what
Why
my
you gotta
name
get
is?
I want to know what's
Why
your
didn't I
name,
ask
sir?
Yeah.
I asked you a million times where you were going. You told me you were
What
going
is
to
his
Bamford.
name?
You told me
Here, talk to
that
me.
you
What
were
is
going
that
over
guy's
to your
name?
girlfriend's house.
Why does he know your name? Why does he know your name?
Tell him. Why don't you tell him why you know my name? Tell him why you know my name. You know why you know my name.
I'm frustrated right now, okay? I'm sorry. I'm very frustrated.
Devin, you want to explain?
She's got a good reason for knowing my name. Yeah, you want to tell me
explain what's going
why you
on?
were doing this all this time behind my back?
Find out this, like,
Why have you been lying to him, Devin,
Yeah.
all this time? He
Why?
cared about you. He gave you his heart and his soul.
can I say, people, I just want to talk to
I
her.
was gonna
like,
tell.
go around.
I just wasn't gonna tell him.
Why don't
like
you tell
this.
him what's
Why
going on?
can I hear what's going
He
on?
acts like he doesn't even
You
know what's
realize
going
the
on.
pain that he's going through?
I don't know who you guys are. I don't
You-
even want to know who you are. I just want her to tell me it's not true. Talking about you.
Can you look him in the face and tell him it's not true? Can you look him in the face and tell him it's not true?
There you go.
I can handle this. I gotta.
I don't love him. Okay?
Right, you're with that guy and
No,
you're
I'm
telling
not. I'm
me.
with you.
I don't understand this. Wait for me.
Let me.
Don't.
Obviously, he doesn't know.
Hey, calm down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Calm
Just stop putting that.
Let me explain it to you.
I
I can
don't want
explain.
that in my face, okay? Green light. I gotta out of here. Sorry.
How many?
Why'd you have to cause a big scene?
How many times did I ask you where you were going at night? How many times
I
did you
believe
lie?
you're doing it.
Well, I've done it, and it's done. It's a done deal.
He needed help.
You might as well believe it. We can't talk to her anymore. I want to talk to her some more. I am pissed.
No, I know. You need to cool down a little bit. Just take it easy.
You guys! Film it!
I definitely know she won't be coming back.
It hurts.
She made it real clear which guy she wanted. I mean, she chased him down the street, and I wanted to follow him. What in the hell became of him over there anyway?
Well, our team's on him.
Handle it.
Oh, stop, please! Follow me! Quit following me!
I don't want to be back with her. I mean, I saw another side over there a while ago that I didn't know.
You got enough now? Why the you still following us for? You have ruined my relationship! Don't you get it? I'm talking to you! Don't you get it? God! Oh, oh man! You're not leaving!
Stop!
You're gonna talk to me!
Ma'am, get off the car.
To me!
I don't want any more confrontation. I'm not gonna get these nice police guys.
Talk to me!
I'm going home.
You cannot leave me out here, Lon!
Allan, get off the hood!
You
Turn
the car off.
Get for me,
Let me get her away from the car and then you can leave.
Everybody back up and let him go. Back up and let him go.
John, get over here.
Back up and let him go.
John, get over here.
That is my car. He cannot cruise off in my and of course I want my car.
I'm giving to her. I'm taking off. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but don't visit me tonight. You understand that? Well, okay, he's gotta go shot.
I want to talk to him. I don't want to leave. I want to talk to him. Lon!
Don't follow me!
Lon, I'm coming over later!
After the confrontation, Allan ponders his current living arrangements. At the end of the show, Allan makes up his mind about a future with Ms. O'Canis. But first, Cheaters presents Robin Smythe. Robin relives the anguish she suffered at the hands of her former lover.
Robin Smythe, age 42. Robin returns to detail the account of the confrontation with her former live-in lover and the tenant that got between them.
My concern about being able to get in was I knew they weren't going to just open the door and say, you know, hey, what's going on? Come on in. So I knew that we were going to have a plan. So I told them to go ahead and order a pizza. And we did, and the pizza guy got there, and they opened the door, and the emotions just ran wild at that point. It was just like, it was real. There, you know, it was in my face. And I had to accept it. And it just, at that point, I just freaked out.
No, get out of here! No, get out of here! No, get out of here!
I'm Joey Greco with Cheaters.
Get out of here! Oh my!
Your girlfriend.
No!
For you?
No! No!
How could you do this to me?
Hey, y'all get out
How
of here!
could you do this to me?
Private property, get out! No! This is my house, you do not deserve.
What are you doing to me? How could you do this? How could you do this to me? After last night! After last night, and you telling me you love me! My emotions and my thoughts at that time, I was devastated. I needed to have him confront me and tell me that this is really what was going on, and to see it for myself. I just can't believe that you're gonna do this to me!
What's going on?
Oh my God!
What happened?
What
These cameras out of here.
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing here? Get out of my house!
Wait.
Get out of here!
Call the
Go,
cops.
Go!
That was
This
a-
is
that-
my
I've been
man!
assaulted.
This is my man!
He has a commitment to her. They
Yeah,
live
but they're
together.
not married.
Yeah, but
So it's open season for you?
Absolutely.
That someday I'll be able to open up and love somebody the way that I loved him again. I hope and pray that that's possible. Right now, I don't know if that's ever possible. I don't know that I'll ever feel that kind of love for anybody ever again, and it hurts me. It hurts me to know that those feelings may be lost forever, and I don't know how to get them back.
Allan Corsi is on his own again. Although not currently involved, he believes all is not lost and remains hopeful he'll have another chance at romance. Following the confrontation, Allan had no further contact with suspect O'Canis. Eventually, Wade found a way to forgive O'Canis, and the two moved in together. They have since acquired a new puppy to start a new beginning.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.